All right, good morning. It is Saturday, June 27th. We are just getting started here. We do have our first cup of coffee going into Battle Royale. It looks like Verdansk. And it is Viewer Quads Day, so if anybody wants to play, the party is open. The party code is on the screen, GWL94. Also, if I'm on your friends list, just find me there and click into the lobby. Oh, I guess we'll keep trying to level our weapons up here. So this CBXYZ gun, whatever it is, I don't know. We keep trying with it. I don't like how slow the reload is. Other than that, it's pretty good. All right, but we're gonna keep using it anyway. I do miss my good sniper though. Ooh, this looks like a train circle to me. Shouldn't find anybody until we get back to the hospital, assuming we make it down okay. I think the key to the train is grab the flag first and a weapon, and that'll discourage other people from being there, because who wants to wait 3 minutes for the contract to come back? We are not alone. Man, we got a full team of train bombers here. Run away! Keep running! Oh my goodness, there's no way we actually got away with that. You suck. Oh, Frankie, good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We just tried a train raid with a team of 4 on us. Grabbed the contract, ran away, grabbed a gun. Maybe we shouldn't have turned back to fight. We weren't plated up. That was one of our main downfalls right there in that gunfight. And if we would have just taken the time and kept running, get some cover, plate, he probably would have lost interest in a minute or so. But it is Viewer Quads Day, so anybody wants to jump in, the party code is on the screen, GWL94. Man, it is the weekend too, so if anybody has anything fun going on, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go over to my brother's house. We're gonna shoot guns and ride mini bikes. He lives right off the National Forest, and there's some old forest roads, about 18 miles worth of roads. So we'll get all the mini bikes out there and just have a good time. Got Chewy. What's up, Chewy? I think Chewy's a bot. Oh no. I'm glad Chewy's a bot. All right, we have a whopping $200 to our name. And a whole bunch of nothing going on. Gotta love the sweat. Well, I don't think it was a sweaty team, but it was a team of 4, and we're trying to run this as a solo. And there was no reason for them to chase me halfway across the map, though. That was kind of a dick move on their part. They were a little upset because we took the contract from them. Oh my goodness, pick up the gun. Not a fan of this EBT gun. There's something about it, just doesn't feel right. I think we're gonna run through tents and Grab us a better gun and a few plates. Bunch of nothing, more nothing. Whole bunch more nothing, but we are getting a little bit of cash. Guess that was the same gun we already had. Really don't want a shotgun. Really don't want a remote controlled car. There we go, good enough. Let's get this contract sorted.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Yeah, I don't know why the default optic on this thing has a big red X on it. It's just horrible. And the recoil is not good. We're just gonna run this thing because I don't know anything about it.
Well done, soldier. Check your map.
There's a guy sitting in there. What was he thinking? He's not. He's a bot. All right, let's keep getting some loot. We're almost to loadout funds. Surely we can get a loadout here real quick before we get this contract. We're gonna grab the contract, but there we go.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the
I'm gonna go back down this way.
gas spread.
Loadout first and then contract. X-Demon, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the party is open. Anybody that wants to jump in this morning, just use the party code. It's on the screen, GLW or GWL 94. Or if you're on my friends list, just use that instead. I know it's a little early on a Saturday morning, so we don't have a lot of people around yet. Misfit Gamer going on. I'm going on a bike packing trip overnight. That sounds like fun. I guess a road bike. So you're riding to a destination and like staying in a hotel, or are you camping along the way? How's that going to work out? I used to have a brother-in-law that used to ride long distance. He would go like a couple 100 miles a day, but he would stay overnight in a hotel, which I guess is probably the better option. All right, let's get this contract sorted. We need to be running around with our SMG so we can level it up. We are going to miss our sniper this round, I can tell already. But late game, it sure is nice to have an SMG. So they changed it in this season. You cannot use these echo units to secure a contract anymore. You actually have to stand there and do it yourself. That's kind of sucks, I guess. Oh, what do we got? We can go way in circle and get another recon. That's probably what we should do. Run up here by signal station, see if we can get some easy bot kills. Since there's no contracts in there, I'm pretty sure there's been a team around here. Should we have somebody on comm still? We're gonna grab this contract first, because it's probably gonna take us straight to the buy station we're going for. Nope. Didn't work as well as I thought it would. It's all right. We can get over here, settle this contract, buy a UAV, hit this ginger box. Oh, I guess with the UAV, we'll fly it right away because we have our thing now. Might as well grab a care package. I don't see anybody on UAV close. Come on, care package.
Care package on standby.
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
There's a guy on the hill behind us. Maybe we'll mop him up before we go in circle here. Got to use our bunker buster on something. Invalid selected. Too far away.
Got gas moving in.
Don't know where that guy is. Let's see if we can get our recon that we wanted to get.
Recon contract mark.
We'll ride about 40 today. All camping equipment will be carried with me on the bike. What we call your build does credit card touring. I prefer to camp. Yeah, that makes sense. He was doing it down in Florida, which I guess it gets pretty hot. And I don't know if you want to camp with mosquitoes and when it's sweaty outside. Usually in Florida, especially in the summertime, well, pretty much all year round, it's 80 degrees at nighttime, and that is just not a comfortable sleeping weather.
Point on your map containing enemy.
All right, well,
Get ahead and then
guess we're just gonna run for the hill here. I think we still have to grab another ginger box in this round. That's one of the weekly challenges. Should have time to get this one and come back and grab this other recon. Looks like it's going to be a TV station finish. All right.
now ensure the
Yeah, I would think like
secure.
some of these large national forests, I know they have a lot of forestry roads and stuff, and I think a mountain bike with camping gear might be a fun trip, but maybe not. You know, if you get dozens or hundreds of miles away from help and something goes wrong, probably not a smart thing.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading
All right, well, let's
information
go
on the
back
next
to where we were. See if we get that one more contract.
Recon contract mark.
Running with the SMG just to get more XP out of it.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Switching mags.
We're hurting, rattling around down there. And right back where we were. This is where if you had a full squad, you could knock these out pretty quick. Aren't these bots good? Man. All right, this will be our last intel, most likely. We would still like to find some point turrets. I haven't really been looking for them,
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
but they do come in handy late game. They don't really give people a lot of damage, but they are rather distracting.
Hold down the point until it's secure.
And the only other thing we might grab would be this big bounty.
Hunt contract here.
That would show us where the real squads are. Misfit, it's more of a challenging type thing. Credit cards are much lighter than camping gear, but no hotels in the wild places. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Intel point captured. Great work. You got the people next gas.
That guy go in this building? He did, he's right there. All right, well, probably didn't need to do that.
Hunt contract.
Nothing like tossing a random grenade. That's one problem I have with keyboard and mouse is my big old fat fingers, they sometimes hit the wrong keys while you're thrashing about.
Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for
It's not the most secure spot to be, but I think we're early enough. Shouldn't be too bad down here. As long as we don't have like a squad of 4 sitting on the roof. Not gonna make that mistake again. We're gonna play it up this time. Oh my goodness, this thing is not as stable as a VX. It's close, but it's not quite as good. We're gonna need our ammo soon. I'm sure we can shop some up. Mid-range, what's going on? How you doing today?
Capture complete. Television.
So it is viewer quads day. If anybody wants to jump in, the party code is on the screen. Oh, this guy had a gas mask and everything. All right. Well, I don't think camping out in this building is a great idea. I mean, it's the right move. We would need like 12 more ginger boxes before we're going to get a specialist type funds. You know, I don't think I've ever been up on this walkway. How do you get up there? At some point, we just need to use the better gun.
Located.
Got the other guy on the motorcycle came this way, so let's go ahead and grab some roof. Another ginger box. We're still 10 grand out from specialist. We hear somebody running around down there, but I have no idea where they're at. They're looking right at us. And we got the guy below. Yeah, whatever. All right, we're going to mark him as a cheater just because I don't like him. That was horrible. Frankie, you're right. We need to be drinking our coffee. Keep up our vitamins. I hate going down like that. That is not good. All right, let's see how our weekly challenge is going. So we had 12 kills, 1 death. Not good. We have nobody in the lobby yet. C-Tuck's on. Brian Kirkham's on. Fish and Chips. But nobody's in the lobby yet. Let's make sure the lobby is open. It is. And we're going to go ahead and launch again in the meantime. And look at our challenges real quick. Week 4, we have 15 eliminations with an LMG. So we need to pick up an LMG early and start blasting with that. Get 2 eliminations using infill weapon. I thought this was the redacted weapon that comes in late game, but Alex told me that it is actually just your pistol. So we just need 1 more pistol kill when we first drop in. We'll get that knocked out. Misfit, I mainly ride on trails. I advocate more of them nationally. Yeah, we should have more biking trails. Nobody likes riding bikes on roads. It's not safe. It's not safe for the biker. It's not safe for the car drivers. I can't tell you how many times you're hyper focused on a pack of bicycles going along the highway and you totally miss other stuff that you need to be paying attention to. It's kind of like motorcycles that filter in traffic. Yeah, it's saving them time, but you get focused on that and you're not focused on the guy that's short stopping you right in front of you. It just it's my issue. Misfit, we're trying to piece together an East Coast Greenway from Maine to Key West. Wouldn't that be awesome? That's a long ride, though. You know, we can't even keep the Appalachian Trail intact, and it was a greenway, a hiking greenway for many, many years. But slowly but surely, little roads pop up, and now I think there's probably about 50 miles of the Appalachian Trail that you're actually walking on a street. So that kind of sucks. Here in our little town, we have a greenway that goes across down the side of the Little Tennessee River. There's about 4 or 5 bridge crossings over the river. And I think overall it's probably about a 10-mile greenway. I know it's not great for biking, but it's a great place just to go for a walk and enjoy the riverfront. Most of it is blacktopped, but a lot of it is still just a gravel path. Still a fun time. Yeah, so today we're getting out, going over to my brother's house. He lives off of a national forest. And we are going to take mini bikes, take some guns, shoot everything we have. Let's get rid of the music real quick. We're going to waste a lot of bullets today. And then we're going to ride our mini bikes, probably about 18 miles on the forest roads. That should be fun. 18 miles is about as far as we can go and still have gas to make it back. Good way to spend the weekend before 4th of July. All right. So we're by ourselves again. We're gonna try. I don't know that we really want recons this time. I mean, I guess we do. Recons are your friend. I guess we're just gonna go ugly early here. Misfit, it would be fun just to start around your local area, see if you can extend a greenway that goes 20 or 30 miles in each direction. That would give you a great bike riding location. You know, you could do a day trip out and a day trip back. We were supposed to use our infill weapon to kill somebody. Maybe we'll go third party one of these guys with our pistol. Hold on. Now those may not, oh, I guess it did count. That's good. Let's go hit that ginger box. I was thinking since the other guy put some damage on him, maybe we didn't get credit for it. Uh-oh. We also need some LMG kills, so let's get that going. Not a fan of that. This LMG has a big old nasty optic on it. You know, we could probably build up an LMG that works pretty well. There's a few LMGs that handle fairly good-ish.
Alright, one shot, one shot, one shot.
We got killed by Gojo and Mando. Bandejos. That is not good. I guess we should have known when we heard one guy yelling, watch out, watch out. There were going to be more than one there. But we did get one LMG kill, so that's good. So what else is going on out there? I know 4th of July weekend's coming up soon, or next weekend. So this is kind of the last before 4th of July. These guys, we have two bots out going at each other down here. I'm not sure why they put the bots in the gulag. They could just roll a dice and say which one wins.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
All right. Misfit, that sounds like a good time though. Just leave from your house and ride out and back. He's gonna blow himself up. He moved right into his grenade. That was not good. All right, well, let's go ahead and get back on pace here. Yeah, you know, I never really got into road biking. I did have a few mountain bikes in the past. And most of that was in Florida where it was flatlands. You know, we had some swampy trails that we could ride. But overall, it wasn't a great area to mountain bike. And also being in South Florida, just everything is so busy. Should probably pick up another LMG real quick, since that worked so well last time. All right. See if we get a good glide off this hill. So we're only going to get $900 out of this contract. Not much. That's okay. Super light on ammo. Should not be looking at the map while we're head down in a contract. Got a guy close. Mr. Arse. No idea which direction he's at.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
All right, 4,800. I guess we could make a run into casino. Probably come up with enough cash to get out of there and buy a loadout. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this green monster that we have. Not a big fan of the MK35. It just doesn't hit like it should. Which is odd. It's the same exact gun as most of the other ARs. Probably keep our SMG out while we're running around in here. All right, we are good enough on cash flow to get our loadout. If you get greedy, bad things will happen. Should play some craps. They should have a live craps table. What are you shooting? I'm not sure they were actually shooting a gun. Alright. Misfit, I've done a lot of mountain biking in northern Florida, mostly around Gainesville, Ocala. Yeah, I guess you have a little bit of hills up there, so it makes it fun. We were always in West Palm Beach and things like that. I think our best bike ride, mountain bike ride, was on like in one of the old trash dumps where you had a little bit of elevation. You just never felt very sanitary riding there. I mean, it never was really dirty, but it just felt wrong. Like, yeah, we're gonna ride our bikes in the dump. And around the outside of the dump, they have all these runoff areas, and the water is just so toxic. I mean, there's like three-eyed fish in there and stuff like that. I've spent some time in the Ocala National Forest. I remember doing some camping there as not a kid, but a young adult. That's kind of the place we would go with our friends from Daytona Beach. If you want to get away, you'd head over to the Ocala National Forest, which was pretty far. It was like a 3-hour drive from Daytona. Yeah, the Glades, oh my goodness. Camping in South Florida is not fun. If you get out anywhere close to that sawgrass, it is going to be a nightmare of mosquitoes, and snakes, and alligators. Pretty much everything that's going to try to eat you or bite you or sting you.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. All supply boxes secured.
All right, well let's decide what we want to do. I almost think we want our sniper back. I don't know if we drop the VX and just stick with the burner. Let's try it real quick. I mean, it definitely does damage. But I don't know if it's good enough to be sniper support. Oh, what the heck. Like here. Well, I'm not hitting him with the VX either. At least the VX has a super fast reload. We'll stick with what we got. We just need to be more careful. Let's get our sniper. I feel like we are struggling here. And we're going to go ahead and go with the burner. And grab some building top.
Recon contract marked.
I don't hear anybody up here. Oh, there's somebody. I know he's not dead, but he's dead enough. Pretty sure nobody's coming to his rescue. That sniper looking at us. Oh, what? You guys suck. Man, you guys are horrible. All right, what do we need? I mean, they have everything here. Just got to start our contract here. Mrs. P's texting me about something real quick. Mrs. P sent me something about fungus eating, plastic eating fungus. I'm expecting these guys to come back. And hopefully they don't come back at the same time. You came back for your stuff? Yeah, we're gonna wait for them. We don't want this squad back in here. We have nothing else going on, so we might as well hang out here. The guy on the hill. Can't even see that far. You know, I think we had enough for specialists just now, but we just wasted it.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
I would think they would already be back. Oh, we got somebody sniping at us. We need to get eyes on that. Oh, we downed one. Nice. Got somebody outside. Probably one of those guys getting the spear back. He must have bought somebody back. I don't think it's these guys. Maybe this guy has some money. Stop crawling. All right. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat for a couple minutes. We've been a little busy here. Misfit. Lots of interesting history in the Glades. Cracker is considered a derogatory term these days, but those people were no joke. Yeah, I agree. I remember, I mean, it's like redneck. You know, people that are rednecks, they don't care that you call them a redneck. They know what they are. They're proud of their history. And I think Cracker's the same situation, kind of. All right, we need another couple $100. I hate to spend all of our cash, but I think we need to. Oh, you pussies came back? Wow, they suck. You know, they weren't in the gulag that long, but they dropped somewhere else to loot up before they came back for their gear. I thought we squad wiped them, but we didn't. So we had 18 kills, died twice. Not great. Chris, what is going on? Fact, we live in sensitive world. It sucks. Well, you know, it's only sensitive if you agree to it. You don't have to live in a sensitive world. You can live in the USA if you want. Misfit, they carved out a living in gator-infested swampland. Study the Crackers someday will blow your mind. All right, still nobody in our squad, so we're going to jump back in and go again. Yeah, I remember back in the day, it was in Florida, you know, the Seminole Indians were out in the swamps a lot. They got pushed out of all the good dry land by the Spanish and then later the U.S. And I think most of the people that are considered crackers were white people that ended up living with the Seminoles. And I don't know why I would have to research the word, but it was more of a water or reeds or swamp people type analogy. And then Key West was its own thing. You know, it was the Conch Republic. That started out as a shipwrecking town. You know, all the Spanish galleons and all the ships coming out of the Gulf of Mexico would try to go around Key West, and they would put out the lights or build other lights that make it look safe and run them aground and steal all the cargo. That's a good livelihood. It's kind of like being a bank robber or a train robber. But yeah, I try not to bow down to the sensitive people. You know, they need their feelings hurt sometimes. The rest of us get our feelings hurt all the time. All right. Well, I really didn't expect that squad was going to be back on their gear at that late of the game. We waited around a long time. The Serial the Killer. I don't know about that guy. Wonder what kind of cereal he's killing this morning. Good Lord. This guy's laying down with a shotgun in pregame. It's all right. We got this. So it is Viewer Quads Day. Anybody that wants to play, the lobby is open. I know most people that are playing. If you're on Twitch, you're watching, it's because you're at work or school or family reunion. No, I don't know. You're somewhere where you can't play. So this whole Season 4 Reloaded, man, this is kind of a disappointment. They gave us Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I know. Nicolas Cage has nothing to do with Call of Duty or war or veterans or anything. I mean, the only movie he's been in that even remotely resembles anything would be Face Off. Ooh, he's gonna get a gun. We need to run away. Is he gonna chase us into this bathroom? Or we have a gun also? We don't have a gun yet. Oh no. We have a little gun. have to watch our shadow. Well, I guess he didn't want to chase us. This is going to be a horrible secure right in the middle out here. We do need to get an LMG. Wow, the serial killer got us again. Misfit, that pot smuggling operation out of the little town in the Western Glades was incredible. You know, I don't remember much about that. I do remember living in the South Florida in the 80s. It was the Wild West down there. You know, you would have aircraft low flying over the Everglades all the time. In fact, I used to fly from Daytona Beach to the Keys. My parents lived down in the Keys, and you actually had to check customs. You crossed what was the international or the U.S. Defense Zone or something. It was the ADES. I don't know what the initials stand for anymore. But yeah, you'd have to clear with customs before you go out or into the Florida Keys.
Time for a fight.
And it was the Wild West down there. They weren't joking. They had impound lots where they had all these go-fast boats just stored where they would, you know, either find them adrift or confiscate them when they found drugs on them. Same with aircraft. They had a whole airport in Key Largo that just had airplanes parked on it that were confiscated. Chokaluski. Yeah, I don't know exactly where that is, but I do remember something about that. I wouldn't think it would be a good growing location. I guess anything grows in Florida, though. You just stick something in the ground and it'll start growing. Oh, what do we want to do? I think we want to get... Let's go for a satchel and try to be safe. We have no money. We're going to have free loadout coming in soon. You know, I think there was an episode of Miami Vice about that little town where Crockett went out there, and I don't know why he was there, but like everybody in the town is involved in whatever the situation was. Just hear so many boxes, we have to keep looking. Got to get rid of this Sturm Wolf. We'll take the Rev and fold the stock out. It should be pretty good. All right, into water treatment is probably not the safest place, but we're late enough in the drop. It's probably already looted, if anybody came here at all. And we need to leave our ego at the door and not challenge teams of 4. We need to only deal with a team of 4 late game. We're going to go ahead and loot towards the buy station really quick. I think we can get our loadout. See a ginger box. That should do it right there for us. Make sure we're not going to get shot in the head here. Looks safe-ish. Now let's go get our box. I'm in Miami Vice theme there. I didn't know there was a downstairs to this building. Oh, I guess there is. Look at that. I have never been down here. Looks like you could swim out if you wanted to. Sounded like something was moving down there. All right. Wow, we are all over the map with this gun. I don't even know why we're trying to level this thing up. It's not going to be great. If anything, it'll be average. Commercial fishing boat parked offshore about 150 miles. They'd run out to meet, go in through the island maze. Trying to think where that would be. Someplace that you could get offshore would be like the Upper Keys, kind of like Hard Sound Road. But I don't remember it being.
Supply box is found.
I don't remember there being thousands of islands in that area. It may have been more on the Gulf side, maybe. I don't know. We kind of want to drop this kill streak somewhere. Let's drop the napalm.
Airstrike standing by.
For no other reason, just to drop it. You don't want to leave it for someone else.
19, delivery complete. RTB.
Oh, that's a real dude? Fuck. I mean. I don't know about gun.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Yeah, damn it.
That real team's going to be behind me, I think.
Oh, he's a bullet. Ugh, God. No, it's just...
We don't know where his buddies are that he's talking to. We're going to put a point turret here. We're going to put a point turret back on the other guy's stuff. I think they may have changed it so you can only have one point turret out. I don't know that for sure. Oh, he has specialist. Well, we're going to get that. So he didn't have a gun, but he had specialist? Is he joking? Yeah, whatever. Why didn't we hear this guy? He was like walking right next to us. Absolutely Gulf side. Thousand Islands, I think it's called. Yeah, I kind of know where that is. It's kind of over by Sanibel Island area, I think, maybe. I don't know, actually. Oh, that was so bad. So bad. What happened? 420. What is going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we should have ran away. As soon as we got specialists, we knew those guys were going to be coming back for their gear. There's no reason to hang out there and get destroyed. All right, we're going to grab some more coffee. The lobby is open if anybody wants to play. The code is on screen, GWL94. We're going to go ahead and launch into a Battle Royale casual game. Get off the screen so it's not noisy, and I'll be right back.
Keep your tall towers and your big city views. We're punts out of the games and the made up news. We're the heart of the country, the salt of the earth. We know right well.
So we have this big red rooster that comes up to our front door every morning. He lives down in the valley, down the holler below us. There's somebody with a chicken coop, and they have a whole bunch of chickens and a rooster. And I guess they let them free range in the morning. And the rooster comes up here and hangs out in our yard all day, which we don't mind it too much. He eats all the bugs. But sometimes he'll get right at your front door and crow at you. What's going on?
Morning.
Good morning. All right, looks like we have help this morning. I've had some disappointing games this morning.
I mean, you have that sometimes. Seems like every time there's a big update for like a week after, it gets real sweaty.
Everybody jumps back on to see what it's about, do all the challenges.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in here with Butter. Butter plays quite a bit with us on Viewer Quads Day. He's a lot better than I am. I would say he's a lot better than I am, but that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? So anyway, the big chicken, our rooster, he sits on the front porch, and he'll look right in the glass sliding, or the screen door.
I'm trying to level up this new AR.
I'm not even sure I have it unlocked yet.
For it.
Which one?
The AN-94.
Oh, okay. It's at the end of the Nicolas Cage event?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, we haven't even finished the event yet, so that's okay. All right. Let's take the train for about 2 recons or so.
Okay. 10-4.
So usually when Butter's playing, if we don't win, it's my fault. Somebody's on it. Yep.
You see weak in that.
This buddy's here somewhere. I'm gonna run away. It's gonna take 3 minutes for that contract to come back.
Recon contract marked.
Alright, I'm fighting a real guy in the gulag.
Probably the guy that killed you. It's a bot race. Drop on this recon if you can.
Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next one.
There were a couple bots behind me by the buy station.
Buy station here.
Looks like
All
the next
right.
closest one is a train station.
Intel point
All right.
captured. Great work. You've earned a piece
Take
of
the
next
chopper.
gas spread.
Yeah. Nice.
I had like no bullets in my gun. It's really not that far, is it? Stay on ground. We need loot.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we'll get this finished up. We'll have enough for loadout.
Intel point activated.
All right.
Secure.
We're not going to have enough for loadout. We're way low on funds here.
Yeah. I don't have really anything good.
Let's just loot train station.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Someone's doing a contract in front of us. Tossing that down. Oh, we got enough for loadout.
Going back. Out here.
Got a buy station here.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. Fire grapples first.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
All right. Look at the map, see what we got to deal with here. Bunch of nothing.
Recon contract marked.
Downtown kind of sucks. Let's go towards the airport.
Recon contract marked.
Grab this car, maybe. And we're off to the races.
Somebody might have picked up. I don't know which contract.
Yeah, it's
you
gone.
have
It's
marked,
gone.
But I don't.
Mark something up there. Can actually be anything, I guess.
There's a bounty right beside us.
Let's go get it.
Positive
I hear somebody. Sounds like somebody's crouch walking or something. Your teammate? Maybe on the roof? Or...
I think there's another guy somewhere. He just flew off. He got in the car. They're dead. find this bounty.
He is pretty much on that buy station.
It's probably a bad thing, but we're gonna go anyway. Chrissy, welcome
There's
in.
some action going on up there. They're leaving in the heli. They're heading towards military.
See if we get eyes on them. Somebody just jumped out. Let's get out.
Snipe that from somewhere. Top of the hill.
Bounty's dead.
Well done.
Recon contract marked.
Yeah, I don't have my sniper. I went for the SMG instead.
Second man. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Wolfhound, what is going on? How you doing today? We're doing good. I'm in here with Butter. We're doing viewer quads. The party code is on the screen if anybody wants to jump in.
Airstrike available. Squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
Recon contract marked.
So the or the echo units don't work on contracts anymore.
Intel point captured.
Yeah, I don't think they've worked.
Peek at the next
In a while. Maybe I haven't tried it in a while.
Yeah.
You've got gas moving in.
Wolfhound just got back from shopping. What were you shopping for? Like groceries or fun shopping? You cats, how? Oh, you're a casual player. You know, this time of the morning, you really can't get a real battle royale game. I prefer battle royale solos, not casuals. But this time of the morning, you just can't get a game. You'll sit there for a half hour waiting for a lobby. Chopper. It's all four. Backing out.
They're gonna fly towards us here.
All right. I'm gonna cut them off if they do.
Maybe not.
Still up here.
Moving.
Cracked one. I put a mortar on them.
I think they left.
Yeah, go to the right. Hey, we blew their chopper up.
Well, they grabbed that recon, so they're probably in that little garage
Okay, yeah.
right here.
Moving here. I'm reloading.
Gonna move in towards that garage, get eyes on.
The recon's over.
Yeah, they're going this way.
Visual.
It's the whole squad. They're running towards tents over here. They're going to this recon.
Recon contract marked.
Okay.
Not gonna shoot the bot on the car. Leave him as a distraction.
Enemy here.
looking at me pretty hard.
Yeah, one of them just had a point turret shoot at me, so... Somebody knows where I'm at.
I lost them. They're close. Behind you, sniper.
Enemy sniper.
That recon is right beside me. It was
With you?
right in, right here.
Yeah, it's probably in that garage. Should be shooting fish in a barrel here.
Yep. Cracked. Down.
Got those cracked?
Oh, right in front of me, right in front of me, right in front of me. Literally on my body. He's sitting on the rocks right in front of us.
Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Frankie, I prefer casuals because I'm an average player at best. It's not fun playing sweats, smoky every corner. You know, casuals is pretty sweaty these days because you can't get in a real game in the mornings. So everybody ends up in casuals, but I get it. You know, I would prefer to fight a few bots along the way and enjoy my morning, drink my coffee. Nobody wants to fight sweats all the time. There's people around. Loot up a little bit.
Someone right there.
I think they're all bots out there. Coming towards you. Don't need an AK.
Yeah. Real player right there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Did he come inside? We're over pursuing here. I think there's a guy right inside this door. I think he's in a flower pot. He's dead. Nice. Let's go get loadout.
By.
Yep.
Yep.
He went back inside. Put a loadout on the roof. Oh, you did, alright. I think he went to the roof.
He's on the roof. Down.
Guy on the top roof.
Someone back here on the green ping.
I think they jumped off in circle.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold somebody out. I don't know.
Coming back to you.
You run one around the front of the building.
That's another one. Guy inside.
Did we get the full kill on the?
No, he was in the bushes down, I think. Nice. I guess he's dead. All right. We'll get a munitions box before we leave. And a UAV for the road.
Squad made it to the safe
Grab this bounty real quick.
Here's a bounty.
zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Thanks for the follow.
Bounty targets identified.
Jay Lee, what is up? Is he on the train?
I can't see him. He is.
It's on the bridge.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Hunt contract here.
Grab this guy real quick. Good shot at. Nice.
Target located. Bring them down.
Their firehouse outside stadium. Now a sniper would be good. I don't have my sniper.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag.
People landing in all over the place. Maybe we get to this building.
All right, let's go.
Might be people up there. Thought I just heard.
Just one guy.
You back in here? Someone's sniping at us.
You're in the top
Triple
10.
red.
Keep knocking them down.
I don't know where this guy went.
He must have jumped. Or he fell. He must have fallen and died.
Squad's in the safe zone.
Yeah.
No?
Gas is inbound.
Just hold what we got for a minute.
Alright, they're in the tower of the fire department.
Placing next on strike location.
Oh. Downed him up in there.
Good deal. Red again.
Just can't.
We don't need to be hitting those guys.
It was nothing.
Run out of plates here before long. Triple red again.
Your squad's in the top 5.
Nobody's gonna come up the staircase. That would take a half hour. Cats! I'm a solo player too, but the other day I was in casuals leveling up the VX and took a 1v4 casual finish, 39 kill gain. That's pretty cool.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Alright, they gotta move.
Yeah, they just bought somebody back. Flying in.
They're buying back again over here.
Here.
Yep.
That guy's one shot.
Gas is moving.
Guess the redacted weapon's out of scope.
The enemy squad is down. Clear for now.
Oh, he sniped me.
We got plenty of time. Do you have a plate box? I have munitions.
I have munitions as well.
Getting red comms. They're buying back again.
See what this gas does, and then.
Gas is inbound.
Yep, I'm gonna jump off this.
Take
left
this
side of
roof.
the building, straight down. Someone's in here. Oh my gosh.
Just a little late on.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. And your teammates ain't shit. You're not shit. You just got slapped by one person. You's a bitch. You's a...
M. Adams, good morning. Well, that was less than successful.
I'm a bitch. Can't...
The boy was talking shit.
On the roof. He just jumped down and stood still that whole time.
Yeah, I thought you were going outside the building. By the time I saw where you were, it was too late. So 12 and 14, not horrible. All right, we have room for more players if anybody wants to jump in. I'm going to go back to my sniper. It would have come in handy there.
Yeah.
Let's look at our weapon situation, see what we got going on. We're at level 25 on this abomination of a gun. I don't know that there's anything that we need. I want to get this prestige mag to see if it's any better, but we got to get to max level first. You would think that the bolt carrier would give you more fire rate, but it fires 95 rounds. You get, it says more, but it doesn't look good. So I don't really see anything useful, but we're going to put something on here. Maybe pick up our, I don't know. We're not even going to worry about it. By the time you level these things up and prestige them, it's hard. You know, it's not even viable once the new season comes out. But yeah, we do this every Saturday. We jump on here, open up the lobby. Anybody can jump in that wants to play. So, yeah, if Kat, you want to play, jump in. We can just go seal clubbing and casuals. And if we get a full squad, we'll actually go to a real game. You know, there's no reason to run a full squad of people that are talking in casuals. It gets way too easy. Oh my goodness. Geeky Papa just took me down. So I do play keyboard and mouse, so there is no aim assist. I just kind of struggle along and hope for the best. Man, we are not good with this SMG. Maybe we should not aim down sight so much. Or we're going to go back to our sniper just because we do better with it. All right, super fast drop. Gonna probably take us into water treatment.
Okay. I'll just offload and land directly
Okay.
on it.
So I'm not sure what's going on with Butter. It looks like he has carbon fiber scar tissue all over his body. Not sure that's a good look.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the field.
Come on. All right, we got this.
Captain, approaching your position. Moving straight back. Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemy intel located.
Didn't quite go the right direction.
Intel point to discover the next gas spread. Intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
All right, well, we have 2 ARs. Get better on cash.
Contract. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Moving towards that next recon. Was hoping to get cash here to get a loadout, but don't see it happening. Take our grapples though. We have it. You want to get loadout?
Yeah.
I already have grapples.
I do as well.
You've got a loadout.
Someone's here. Getting sniped at.
It's down. There's all kinds of activity going on there for a second.
Get down. Get over here.
I can't hit crap right now. All right, going to recon.
Recon
I
contract.
always grab the loadout but forget to pick up the grapples.
Yeah. I wish they'd just let you put grapples in your loadout and be done with it.
Yeah.
It's like you have a piece of tactical equipment that apparently you can't buy until you, but you can find it around the war zone, but you can't put it in your loadout. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Mark the point on your map. Enemy intel.
All right.
Squad made it to the safe zone.
Another ginger box.
Closing in.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Reloading.
See, now we're used to playing with the SMG, so we're not switching to our sniper quick enough. That would have been a perfect hit him with the sniper and then finish him. TZ Mech, good morning. I prefer to save on my grapples.
The squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
Don't see anybody. Emily, what is going on? How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope everything is going well with you. We are doing pretty much the same thing, playing Warzone every morning, drinking coffee, and having a good time.
Capture complete. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Oh my goodness, shoot him.
What now?
Well, we can grab this bounty just to have something going. You have a satchel?
I don't think so.
Keep an eye out.
Bounty target around. Get after 'em.
Motorbike inbound. Bounty's in that car. That's not very nice. Wise man, good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Target eliminated.
What else do we have? We have another bounty outside. Get a couple bounties, we'll get to enough cash to buy a specialist. Wise man, I hope you're feeling better this morning. It is the weekend.
Bounty targets marked.
He's way far away. That's not going to happen. Maybe work towards this recon.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, he's on the bridge, so it might be a real team.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Flying in now.
It's pretty good on sniping when you have two people shooting at them. Now here's a spot where you probably should use your grapple just to accelerate the movement across the water.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
They're still right on top of the bridge. Grab a roof, see if we can shoot at them. Can't even see that far. All right, if we find another munitions box, we're going to burn it. Get our grapples back up. They're over by the buy. They have to start moving soon.
He's either somewhere that I cannot see or just not rendering on my screen.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, I see him now.
came down the zip.
Squad mates are in the safe zone. Move the ground.
Cut him off a little bit. Red a circle. He has 13 seconds. Don't let him hit this buy.
Did he jump that straight down?
I thought he did.
We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed.
Thought for sure he'd be looking for the buy station or something. I guess he had a buy station up top if he wanted it. Here he is. All right, well. Munitions are down.
We have another box here.
Oh, looks like we got like a full team up here on yellow.
Nice.
Him.
Looking. There's one flanking you right. Right.
Moving here.
Down low. Just the bot. I think one went up the hill, but we don't have to chase him. Up here.
Enemy
Team of
marked.
two. Team of two.
Taking back.
Someone's hitting me.
Gas is closing in. Relocate
I downed one up on top of the hill, but
Yeah, I'm watching. I don't see anybody closing in on it.
right.
Down.
Cracked that one on the rock.
He's down. Somebody's coming.
PA on him.
There's two more up higher.
How did this guy not? Oh, there we go.
There's still two up there.
Closing the gap.
Yep. Let's grab this rock real quick. Satchel here.
I hear him. Down.
There's one more. Down the hill. I was waiting for his buddy. If you don't have a satchel, here's one. Red chat.
squads in the safe zone.
Flying down the hill.
I'm reloading.
sniping at us. Deeper than your green mark. Downed him.
Nice. Might be the same guy. Yeah, same guy. A point turreted.
Alright, somebody just popped a UAV. Should we maybe just go up towards here?
I'm with you.
Clear. Just clear our back.
All right. M. Adams just cheered 100 bits. What is up, M. Adams?
Got that.
Check the buy.
I'm gonna buy a UAV.
I have a precision.
Airstrike standing by.
Misfit Gamer, have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Star Tracker, what is up? Guy on the buy. Dead. I guess I don't have to use my plate so much. As long as we're not in a gunfight, we can just let them regen on their own. Once this buy goes out of scope, we can get away from here. Downed him. I don't know where his buddy is. Specialist here.
What, do you already have specialists?
Yeah. Should probably go back up the hill.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah, we can hold the hill. There's a bounty up here also.
Here's a bounty contract.
He's down.
Oh, getting shot. Shot from the left.
Off the hill. It's behind. It's got to be on this balcony somewhere.
Is that where I was getting shot from?
Safe zone. Gas is moving.
I don't know. Let's just keep moving. Let's get on the other side of this rock.
Yeah, there's definitely people up that direction.
Yeah, we got a little cover. Team's going to be coming up the hill in a minute. Snipes. I don't know where that was coming from.
Just seen someone else flying in from that direction.
Enemy visual.
A lot of teams uphill. Probably don't hard scope that too much. I'm gonna start this bounty.
Eliminate all bounty targets.
Moving. I'm reloading.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gulag locked down. Area's clear.
And most wanted. Got that yellow ping somewhere.
Sniper down the hill looking at us.
Moving here.
Only 4 remain.
Precision on me.
Enemy airstrike in the area. Get to the safe zone.
Sipping coffee, watching DP. There you go. Sounds like a good time. All right, we still have the squad on the buy station down the hill, on the right.
Right in front of us.
Nice.
That was a bot.
Maybe take that building.
So vehicle.
I'll put a UAV up.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Maybe get the squad on this side.
Yep. Kill them and our backs will be good.
Right.
That's just one? Is he on the tower?
Priority tasking.
Another one to our left. Behind you, DP. Another one in here.
Got the one inside.
One more in here, I believe.
Yep. Gotta watch the other squads now.
This guy's 1000% in here though.
Just keep backing off, wait till he comes out.
Here he is. Over at this left door. More than one.
Yep. Or was it the same guy? No, it's two. Good shots. All right, so we have Butter has to play this out. Slow down, play it out. One v two. He's gonna have to jump. Rob Dale, good morning. Ooh, we can drink coffee now. We have no more responsibilities. Sniper looking right at you, roof. Same roof. I don't see that guy. There's a rock across the street for cover. Nice finish. Look at that. Butter bailed us out again. Pete, good morning. Great finish. Got worried when that guy zipped behind you. I thought the other guy was hard scoping you waiting.
Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, that guy that zipped up behind me, I don't know what he was doing.
I thought he was just trying to flush you out so the other guy should shoot you, but they weren't working together.
He went, like, way deep. Yeah.
So Butter at 24. 24 for Butter. We got 14, and he clutched the win for us there. All right, we still have room for 2 more if anybody wants to jump in. See if we have anybody else in the lobby. I didn't see anybody jump in. We're going to go again. Thanks for the great game, Rob, Wiseman, Emily. Wiseman only said, nice job, good game, nice job, Butter. I was there too. I helped some, a little bit, not much. Oh my goodness. Our coffee's almost out again. I do want to thank all 35 people over on Twitch right now. We have about 15 on YouTube. That was our first win of the morning. That was actually our first game to play together, wasn't it? Or maybe it was our second. We got killed in downtown of Verdansk the first time. Wasn't good at all. So today we're going to get out. I'm going to go over to my brother's house and take the mini bikes over. There's going to be 3 or 4 of us, so we're going to have a whole gang of mini bikes hitting the mountain roads over there. We're also going to take as many firearms as we can and go shooting at his place, so that should be fun. Angelo, good job, Butter. You definitely melted them. He sure did. Butter for the clutch, absolutely. Or the clinch. Star Tracker, thanks for the good game. Yeah, there was a lot of that game that wasn't good, but we had fun with it. Not sure what I did wrong. I thought we had 1 guy trapped in the gas, and apparently there were 2 back there. And he kind of came out on my right side, and I couldn't do much about it. All right, we're going to stay with the sniper because it does pay dividends. The heck with leveling up our SMG. Not sure who's shooting at me. Must be this guy. All right, we got this.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
All right, we need a better showing in Verdansk.
Yes. Where are we going?
Let's try Park and then rotate through Hospital if we can. I like the Hospital area. It works out pretty good. All right. Pretty long flight, though. I think we may have to pulse our parachute a couple times to get there. We want to keep our speed in the 30s if we can. Like a As soon as you hit 30, you got to pulse your chute again to keep that distance going. If you start dropping too much, you won't make it.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Hit some loot right here. Oh no, what happened? Server disconnect. Game has lost connection. We're going to see if we can restart and get back in there. Haven't had that happen in a long time. It should let us rejoin. I don't think we were in a deadly spot, so we should be okay. We didn't have any drop frames or anything. Internet looks like it's chooching along just fine. Play some music along the way. Applying updates. Loading playlist, inventory. Should say, hey, do you want to rejoin match? All right, let's see if this works. This very seldom works, but sometimes it does. Come on, game. You can do it. Looks like it's trying to load. Are you still in?
Yep.
All right, coming back. Lost connection for some reason. Oh wow, put me in a different spot. See over the wall? I need to come up with some plates. We're going to stick with what we have. Even though that's a legendary looking weapon. Going to contract. Get some grapples, that's always good. My boots feel heavy. Without the my perks, we just don't run very quick.
Enemy intel located. The intel point to discover the next gas spring.
Maybe we could break out some more windows. Glass is cheap. Actually, it's not. Glass is pretty expensive. Mrs. P and I just bought some new windows for our bedroom, and they are more expensive than I would have expected. But luckily, we're going to be putting them in ourselves, so we don't have to pay installation. That's good. I don't see anybody around us.
Recon contract locked.
Now the back of my head's red.
It's orange.
Get loadout on the way. It's all right. Didn't see it.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Guess you can't pick it up through the fence.
Mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spree.
Train has not been hit.
Should we? Perfect. Well, we got this contract already started. The
Right.
train would have been perfect.
Little activity down here somewhere. Guy just ran by in front of me.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Gas is coming.
Yep. I don't know if I can get it. Nope. Not gonna happen. It's pretty fast. Pick a direct line.
Contract failed. The objective has been lost.
Yeah, I gotta buy some grapples real quick.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
You back here. And a ginger box. Try not to get behind the gas again.
Hunt contract here.
Your squad base located in HVT. This one's high risk, high reward. So keep your eyes open.
They're across the river. We should probably hold them off here.
Moving.
Might actually be coming towards us.
Hold them at the bridge.
Can
They're
you
at the
see
bu-
any of them?
No, they're at that buy station.
Oh, they're here.
Squad behind you. We get position on this hill. They're going through the river here in a second. Ooh. They're looking right at me. Someone else.
On this, yep. Crack that one on the tree. There's a second one sniping.
I need a plate in a bad situation.
Oh.
Alright, got one of them, but not the bounty.
I'm down.
Uh-oh. You safe? Coming.
Not really sure. There's the people across the river shooting at me.
Oh, you're safe.
I do believe they're moving in this direction. Where they're trying to cut us off.
My phone's giving me a child Amber alert. Guy's still going up the hill towards Signal. I don't think we can get him.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
one
trying to. I need some plates.
He's moving away. Just loot up. No reason to push a bad situation.
Targets evaded. Bounty contracts in full. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Right up beside us. Go player, I believe. There's another one like up on the hill behind him.
Yeah. Sniper on the hill. 2 snipers on the hill. I concentrated on the guy on the street and didn't see the guys on the hill. That was bad.
Success means redeploy.
Probably going to be in the gulag with that guy. Ellie 1979-0. That does not sound like a real person. How'd you do on those guys?
Scared them off. That's about it. So they're still there.
Nice shot.
There's another one. In the window right here and on the buy. One shot right there. In here.
One down.
Oh shoot.
Down inside.
Down one.
No, right on the buy. Frustrating. He's getting his guys' stuff inside. This is bad. This is super bad. One ran across the street. The guy's setting up house in that building.
Got the guy out of the building.
All right, I think we got everything we needed back. See if we can get that contract. People on it. There were people down here.
They're deeper, I believe. They're down here.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
Top window.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Zipping out of the building now.
Boxes secured. Contract complete.
Come back to you.
He's on the buy. Just brought his whole team back. They're all right here.
One's dead.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of swing right.
I'm left. Well, I got some bots over here too.
They're pushing up.
One's dead, but there's...
Didn't realize there was another one.
Yep. So bad. Combat vet, what is going on? Welcome in, Grant. Good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Oh wait, I still have gulag.
Yeah. Luckily.
Oh.
That was a bad push. There's no reason. There was no reason for that. We were way too much in the open. We were spread out, so luckily we had them in a crossfire. But we kept getting third-partied. He almost got whacked right there. It's one of the buy station.
Need to loot something.
Right. This guy close. He has enough money. Oh no! So disappointed. Butter with 15, we got 18, and a horrible placement. All right, we still have room for 2 more people, and I think we have 1 more game left in us. So if anybody wants to jump in, now would be the time. I guess Butter's done, or did I leave? I don't know. I don't know if Butter's coming back or not. I didn't hear him say that he had to leave. We'll give him a second to jump back in. See who else is on. Guess I left without party or something. All right, I have time for 1 more.
Okay, I'll do 1 more.
Emily, thanks for the good game. Yeah, we just overpushed. We just overpushed that squad on the buy station. They had way too much cover by that truck and everything. Get 5 wins in a row. Get 30 wins in a season. How do you get 5 wins in a row? What kind of nonsense would that be? How's our week 4 challenges coming along? Looks like we have everything done except for our LMG kills. We have 11 of the 15. So we can try to knock that out early game. And it looks like we get a Warzone grip, the IR3 Ion Vulcan minigun. Convert the IR3 Ion into an electrically operated rotary minigun with high rate of fire. What will these people think of next? It's crazy. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get out today and get on the mini bike, do some backwoods riding, hang out, shoot guns, and then end the afternoon by sitting around drinking beer and telling lies. That's always a good time. We also have our neighborhood party after dark tonight. They usually cook dinner and everybody brings some stuff. And we just sit around and hang out, tell more lies. That's what us hillbilly types do. I don't really consider myself a hillbilly. I kind of grew up in South Florida in the corporate world, but having a lot more fun doing this than living in a city. How about shoot the guy? So I'm not sure if there's a different strategy we should do. You know, we've been running recons, which comes in handy, but I don't know if it's the best strategy. All right, maybe lumber. I've got a couple contracts.
Okay.
And we need to get 4 LMG kills if we can.
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Head clear of the gap. Get to the baseline. Hunt down the enemy. Enemy.
It's a good looking LMG.
Get ahead of the next gas.
Keep that with us for a little while. See if we can get 3 or 4 bots with this before we get loadout.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Join him to speed up the process.
I hear a box. It's probably upstairs somewhere. That took every one of my LMG bullets.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Well, back for this one. So that gives us 3 out of the 4. We need 1 more bot kill. I hear him. Gonna snag this contract real quick and then find this bot.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
Help your squad mate secure the intel. You join them to speed up the
All right, we got that. I think we got our week 4 challenges complete. We're still going to be a little bit short on cash, but there's boxes behind me.
intel point captured. Great.
Oh, we're good.
A peek at the next gas spread.
Don't have enough for grapples.
Yeah. Let's find a little bit more. And a lot of these boxes don't have
There we go.
No
We have
money
enough.
at all.
Yeah.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Recon contract mark.
And now we need a satchel, munitions box. Pretty much everything.
Gas is moving.
I did it again.
Uh-oh. We have time.
Left my grapples.
Yeah, it's almost like a checklist. Buy loadout, get loadout, find your
Yeah.
grapples. Make sure we don't have somebody sitting here on us. Still want to get a munitions box for free if we can.
Secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Got to work on our centering. We are aiming way too low when we're running. All right, we got this.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Recon contract mark.
Maybe we'll hit the bunker on the way through. Truck coming across the bridge.
Complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on next gas spread.
Bunker buster.
Tablet here.
Yeah, we need a lot more contracts to get enough money to get specialist. The only other way would be find somebody that has it.
Where I just heard somebody. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff.
I don't see anything.
Yep, just hearing stuff.
Could have been echoes from me walking by, maybe. So a lot of what I say on stream doesn't go in the game chat. I have a push to talk going, so don't have to bog butter down listening to my ramblings. My deranged ramblings, I should say.
Check your map. Marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Keep expecting we're going to see somebody.
Squad mates starting
here.
to speed and capture.
What else do we have around here? Bunch of nothing.
Well done, soldier. Check your
It's like a
map for the
superstore
next gas
finish.
spread location.
I think one more and then we'll start doing bounties. Try not to be an easy target for a sniper running through here. People in front.
You've got a loadout loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the safe zone. Enemy intel located.
Again, wasting a grapple on that is probably not a great thing.
Next gas spread.
It's only a bad thing if you really need that grapple somewhere along and you don't have it.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Recon contract marked.
Might as well get another one. It's right here. Maybe that'll give us the next mover, the first mover.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Napalm strike standing by.
Kill streak marked.
Check your map. Mark the point control. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
All right. We need to be more careful during the end game. Butter has to seems to have to buy us back a lot. And I don't think we're that bad, but apparently we are. Not sure where that car's going. Well, this will give us the exact spot we need to be, or at least keep eyes on.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
All right, I guess bounties from now on.
Here's a bounty contract.
Yeah. Bounties, fine.
We're already down one grapple. We don't want to.
Snipe at me from. I have no idea where.
Probably all the way at airport or up on the hill. Somebody on me?
Objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
It's on our side of the river. It's crossing.
Over here.
All bounty targets.
The most wanted up on top of the hill where we came from.
Yep, yep.
Moving here.
Close on him a little bit. It's on the buy.
Moving.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Upstairs
Got one
window.
of them. Just jump out.
He's still in the
Down
police
this one.
station.
Bunker buster on me.
No, I ran out of bullets. He's laying up here. Oh, that 36 round magazine gets you killed.
Fight to earn redeployment.
That was so bad. We had that.
Redeployment. Failure means
He got us with the drop shot. That was crazy bad on my part. Mammal sniper. That sounds like a bot. Did you get him?
I got one. I think another one landed back though. Don't know where he went. Might be in the burger place.
There's two in the street.
I'm pretty sure there's somebody below me. Or in the...
Looking.
Switching back.
Might as well take their most wanted package.
you're losing ground.
Yep. What a rat.
He was just laying under the table.
Yeah.
One on the hill down.
Moving here.
Flyer. Or is that you?
That wasn't me. He's on the roof. Oh, no, he's not. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Thought it was an antenna at first. Jump. Two of them just jumped.
Down. He's down.
Good, they're down.
They're both down. I have 0 bullets.
Very suspect. Very suspect.
Yeah.
I know, right? Very suspect. You guys aren't very
Yeah.
good.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude. He's
My
right.
mom likes me. At least
Your
my
mom
mom loves me.
Your mom loves me
Yours
too.
does.
You kill both of them?
They were bitter. We're gonna put some
Someone else
ammo
close?
box down. I have no bullets.
Okay.
Just watch on top of us.
Someone... I swear I'm hearing something below me.
Let's make sure nobody's on a low cliff below us. We gotta make all the way to the river. There's a guy on this side of the river. Very suspect. Butter called him jumping off the roof. We sniped them. It was pretty good.
Somebody just got bought back.
It's laying down.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
There's another one kind of deep right.
Down. Car.
We're gonna have to cross.
Yep,
They're
yep, yep.
gonna hold us.
With you. It's on the
Watch
roof.
this
Hangar
hangar.
roof.
Enemy here.
Another vehicle.
His heart just wasn't in it. Maybe we take red roof.
Sure.
Just keep an eye behind us. Street.
Moving.
I have a plate box, no munitions.
Never in doubt.
Here on that. I put a PA on that.
Down. I think I'm good. Oh no!
PA.
Run away, run away. Melanie, have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Thanks for coming by. All right, well, just like that, our plan went to hell. Put Butter in a bad position. He's going to try to get the buyback. I think I would have went towards airport, but he's going towards the front side of Superstore with a squad right on the roof. Good effort. Yeah, maybe airport would have been a better run there, but that's all right. All right, thanks for the games today, Butter. We ended up with one win, a couple devastating second, third places. Have a good one.
It's all
We'll
good.
see you later.
You too.
All right, and just like that, we are out. We're going to go ahead and see who we can raid real quick. And I do apologize. I keep picking people that we raid that don't speak English, and I know that's horrible. I do want to thank the high today was 38 people on Twitch. That's pretty awesome. And we had 19 on YouTube, so that's pretty amazing. All right, let's see who we can find here. Let's just go same category and not worry about anything else. Ducky, I don't know who Ducky is. I always like to get somebody that's playing big map, though. How about Portuguese? No, we're not doing Portuguese. Italian. I think it's the time of day. People are like, I don't know. Over in Europe, they're actually playing. Us people in the U.S. aren't quite up yet. Oh, I don't know. Who are we gonna watch? Who's this guy? I don't even know what that is. Russian? All right, we're watching this guy. He speaks English. Wise man, have a great day. Everyone else, Combat Vet, Grant, who else? We have some new followers, EXE, M. Adams with the cheer, and Jay Lee and Christy, new followers on Twitch. Man, so many people, I don't know who to call out. All right, you guys, enjoy your weekend.